Hey, what's going on? One love. Hey, what's going on? Unique blessings. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, what's going on, Rob? Good music. Yeah. Appreciate it. It's the only song I was able to download that was lightweight, non, the regular stuff I listen to. Or not regular, but what I normally listen to. Yeah, I actually just found this chick right here. She kind of reminds me of Sade. Son of Jacob. Son of Jacob. Son of Jacob. What's that mean? That's my name. That's my biological name. Is that the name of that song? Is that what you were saying? Oh nah, I'm tripping. Okay. Welcome, son of Jacob. I didn't even see that. hot as shit. Hope everybody's had a good day though. Amidst all the bullshit. Hey, what's going on, Craig? Prepare myself for what's to come tonight. Bunch of bullshit, no doubt. Hey, Lady Toy. Judgment against gang stalkers. What's going on, Craig? Oh wait, just stress. They keep trying to mess with my head, but I know my reality. Yeah, man, and that's all that. That's all that matters, man. As long as you know, bro. Fuck what anybody says. Fuck what anybody says. Fuck how anybody feels. All that shit. Uh, hey, what's going on, Jennifer? Hey, I see you hanging in there. Yeah, hanging in there, Toy. I'll be catching your videos. You hanging in there as well. Just surviving this bullshit. I want to see your face. Seriously, it'd be some cute TI family. Nah, you don't want to see me, Corey. I'm an ugly dude. I'm ugly, dude. I think I'm best behind the camera. One of these days, though, one of these days, I just try not to put my face on the screen. I don't want nobody to take a screenshot and meme me all the way, all over different fucking internet sites and shit. Went through that one already. Yeah, they think they can change people's perception. They can't. Nah, nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. In the beginning, they were almost successful with making me think. If I wasn't researching, like if I didn't, if there was no YouTube, oh man, I'd have probably been out of here. That's one thing I can say about YouTube. That's one thing YouTube blessed me. No matter how much bullshitty they are or how much bullshit they are, like me being able to utilize it and research what the fuck I was going through, like that was a hell of a blessing right there. But once you fucking, cause you always have the idea like, nah, man, I can't be going crazy, and then the shit just fucking keeps going on, and then you be like, fuck, man, I don't know, maybe I'm losing it, man, maybe I need to sit down for a little bit. But yeah, once you solidify that, you know what the fuck is going on and what they're trying to make you think and all that shit, then it's no turning back. Like there's no way in the world they can convince you of anything else. That's where all their fucking tactics count, is in the beginning of your targeting. That's where they really fucking count. As far as the mind manipulation bullshit, in the beginning is where it really counts. And then it's on you to find out, because if you don't find out that you're on this shit, oh man. Oh Lord. I would rather be in prison than to fucking be in this program. Literally, I would rather be in prison than to fucking be in this program being stalked by these motherfuckers and not knowing what the fuck was going on. I'm staying stubborn. You got to, bro. You got to. You got to, man. Yeah, definitely. Gaslighting. Okay. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Toy. They they are attacking my body so bad with pain. It's horrible. Um, Jennifer, you gotta try magnets. Um, if you can get, like I've been really like looking at that magnet shit, because like when they people had said stuff in the past about magnets and shit, but I never really took too much heat. But when I was in Sacramento and they would shoot me with that fucking bullshit, whatever that frequency they would shoot me with, like my temple and like a little vein, like a vein in my neck, that shit would hurt hella bad. And like I would push on my temple and it would give me like a little bit of like, it would give me a little relief. But I remember I had this magnet from Amazon, this thing right here. And as soon as that shit started doing it, I just grabbed the magnet and pushed it on my temple. And like within seconds, like I wasn't feeling that fucking pain no more. Like, and then it would come back a little bit, but it would be like like it would be like almost nothing until and I just keep the magnet there until the shit was gone away completely. But the magnet works good, and so I've been researching the magnets and shit, and they got I think today I seen they got they got blankets, they got mattresses with magnet top on it, everything. Not just for the the frequency harassment, but they say it energizes you, like it does something. But you sleep real good. They're surviving the man-made storm. This man-made storm, yeah, hell yeah, no doubt, bro. And it's like we don't even got a life jacket on. We got one fucking floater. Look at the arm hanging out. We got one fucking floater on either arm. The other arm is even without a floater. Like, it's fucking crazy, man. No, I seen a silhouette of you. You chocolate with dreads. No, I'm not really dark skinned. Well, I mean, I'm not chocolate though. Well, I guess it depends. It depends on. Um, Too late. Nah, I actually have like there's a couple. I probably got like two videos with my face on it. And then you said, yeah, I know it's a couple with my silhouette on it as well, like reflection from the van or mirrors outside and shit. Hold on. Excuse me. That's legit. That's legitimate, you guys. Let me see. These. Let me see. Craig is narcissistic. These perps act like they can't help themselves. They really, in a way, it's like they can't. I think half of them like being controlled. Like they have fucking control issues the opposite way though. Like they like being controlled. I can't see a person being in this program, like even making money. Like if I was on a regular job, like and I was making, I don't care how. Excuse me. It's legitimate. I don't care how good the fucking money was. I wouldn't do half the shit these people be doing. I wouldn't do half the shit these people, and that's getting paid good money. Half of these people don't. A lot of these people don't get paid good money. The foot soldiers, the neighborhood watch motherfuckers, and the them motherfuckers get paid, but they bird feed everybody else. There's no way in the fucking. Well, look at this shit. Big ass dude in them tight ass fucking shorts, man. That's the type. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Them big ass fucking basketball player, construction worker, fucking. that one. That one wasn't all that bad. That one, that one wasn't all that bad compared to the other shit that they fucking send. And then it's finna be summertime. They're finna have these fucking weirdos. Every fucking summer, it never fails, man. They have a bunch of fucking weirdos like that, but they be wearing them tight ass color, like they have no shirt on, and then they have them tight, like fucking super spandex, fucking to where it's almost like indecent exposure, man, because that shit is fucking. The shit be so tight that it catches every fucking curve and nick and cranny and shit. And you be like, damn, man, that's like worse than wearing drawers in public. that's that's almost like some fucking, you know, the way they be wearing them and shit. Like that shit be like you go in a fucking sex shop and buy that shit or some fucking shit. I don't know. Yeah, that shit just be way wild. And I know, I know bikers wear them. I know joggers wear them and shit. But, I thought that shit was like, you wear them for like fucking competition and shit, like, or on like tours and shit, bike tours and shit. Like, these motherfuckers be out here every day in that bullshit. Fucking little kids, like, I know if I, had some little kids with me and shit, I wouldn't want them fucking looking at that fucking bullshit. and then, and then they be gliding though, man. They be booty banding the shit out of me, just gliding on them, fucking. Oh man. Yep. This summer is gonna be a wild one. I can already tell. Fucking pandemic, murder. Perks. Gang stalking is just billion on steroids. Hell yeah, it is. Very much so. If there's ever just a fucking chance that we do get off of this shit, do you know, like, we can be fucking, like, our experience in this fucking program, there could be lots of fucking job opportunities for us. Very much. Very many job opportunities. Psychology. You see this dude? You see what he did? See this nasty motherfucker? Hey, check this out, bro. Check it out. You're being streamed on live on YouTube right now. I just have my camera going. You want to tell everybody why you just touched on yourself like that?
Like this?
Yeah, why you do that, man?
Because I had an itch.
You had an itch?
Yeah, you do that too?
I don't do that.
I'm sure you
Not
do.
in front of grown men.
What grown man? I see nobody here.
I'm a grown man right here.
You're in there. Can I see you?
You're like the
can't
13th
see you,
person
huh?
that did that,
I
brother.
can't see you, huh?
You're like the 13th.
You're in there.
Somebody forced you to do that.
Hey, I had an itch, dude.
You
I had an
paid,
itch, so I
somebody paid you
scratched,
to do
okay?
that. Hey, I don't have no
I
problem
scratched.
with you.
Okay.
Hey,
no
I
problem,
don't have no problem. Keep on doing it, man.
I do it when I got an itch.
Keep on itching.
I don't fucking.
Keep
I don't
on
do that
itching.
shit.
Keep on
You know?
itching, man.
Like, you guys.
Keep it going,
You
brother.
guys always go like this.
Keep it going.
You guys always go like this.
Keep it going, Jack.
That's the way you black dudes do.
I hear you, man. You have a good one, all right? Quit letting these people pimp you, man. Look at you showing the crack of your ass, man. It's not mating season. It's not mating season. Hey, you have a good one, all right? This the handler right here or something. Got the little pin. Got the football right there. Oh my goodness. It doesn't stop. It does not stop. Hold on.
What's your name?
Scrap! Cut it out.
Number,
What's up?
name, and your address.
Why you want that?
Or call 911 right now.
Call 911?
Right now.
For what?
I'm gonna sue you.
You're gonna sue me?
Right now.
Oh,
You
I
have no right. Shit. You too.
Oh,
Go get him right now.
oh, it
Get him,
was,
boy.
what you call it? Back up, dude. Back up off my car, man. Back up off my car, man. Get up.
You just call the cops, man. Go ahead, he's recording you.
Chill out. Go. I'm gonna sue you. Why are you gonna sue me? You're the one that walked into the fucking camera with your fucking touching yourself. I didn't tell you to touch on yourself. Oh shit. Nah, I said too late. Perps act like they can't help themselves. Judgment true. Gang stalking is just bully. I read that right there. You know how good I gave for that. Oh nah, yeah. Don't say that, man. Go. Hey, come on. You good? Come on, buddy. Perps in the creek trying to kick my friend out of Watson Park today. Can't even chill by the river creeks cause booty man. I'm telling you, man, they're everywhere, man. This dude right here that just, he was a double decker, man. This dude touching on himself and he was a booty bandit. This motherfucker had on some cut off shorts with no drawers, man. They be sending them, man. They be sending them. And the police are around here right now. This motherfucker's still behind me. He should call 911. He really trying to flag down fucking police and shit. Fucking weirdo. Like, these people are funny, man. Or try to make me think he's flagging them down. Yeah, let's just keep me at an ugly dude judgment. Especially if you're a guy, man, yeah. Please. Perks in the Elliot there wanna be thugs. Definitely. Hey, dude, come on, man. You can't be doing that. The way he was doing his arms too. The way he's doing his arms, like that's a scare tactic. That's an intimidation tactic. When people like, especially like when people talk loud, like this dude was, and fucking doing all that fucking bullshit with his arms and shit. You know, if you flinch, if you flinch from that shit, they fucking how do you say? They go on your reaction from the way they swing their arms and shit. Like if you flinch or kind of act like you're scared and shit, then they fucking they push their fucking bullshit on you. It's a lot of gang stalkers tied to Freemasonry. Yeah, I kind of think a lot of them went through some type of torture too, man. Like the mentally ill ones, the ones that be yelling at themselves, the real ones, because you can tell which ones are real and which ones aren't. I think they went through some type of torture and shit. Hey, what's going on, Kennard? CIA, FBI, they're definitely involved. There's no way in the world that they're not fucking involved. Like, this program wouldn't even fucking exist if they weren't involved. If they weren't involved, they would be all over this shit. There goes one right there. That's a real one right there. Fucking piece of shit probably watching this. Probably watching this shit right now. Fucking terrorist motherfucker, man. The real domestic terrorist. I'm glad you say something about magnets. That's mentioned in Confession of a Gang Stalker. As far as the magnets, I have to check that out. Yeah, man, it really works for me, man. Like whenever I get that pain, I just put the magnet right at my temple, man. And the only reason I did that is because like I would put my, like, whenever it would occur, before I had thought about the magnet, you feel me? Like, I would just fucking put my finger there and like it would go away, but I mean it would go down, but that shit wouldn't go away. Like, that shit was like, and you could feel it like pulsing like a damn heartbeat. Like, that shit was pulsing like a fucking heartbeat, man. Like when they do that shit, and it's like my vein. It's like the vein, like somewhere in my neck, like on the side of my neck. It's like, it's almost like it's a joint, and it's about the, I don't know, like if you ever stood on your tippy toes in the pool, and like in the little cup of your foot, it feels like that little, like something's gonna pop out, like something's gonna pop out, like a muscle. It's like that muscle. It's like it swells up. That shit hurts, man. That shit hurts bad. But I put that magnet on my temple, and that shit's like, it goes away fast. And then and I had heard about magnets early on. Like, I heard targeted individuals talking about it, but I never looked into it. So after, I started seeing that shit worked, I started researching it. Or, looking up, like, magnet remedies, like all types of magnet remedies, and healing yourself with magnets and shit. Just typing in all types of shit that has to do with magnets. They got beds, they got blankets, they got sheets. A lot of older people get it. They say, you know, most people get it for different reasons and shit. A lot of pain issues. Not good sleep. They say when they sleep in that shit, when they wake up, they feel more energetic. A lot of pros. Excuse me. That's excuse me. That's legitimate. I can't. I can't show you guys the blunt because I put it out, but that was legitimate. Um, they mentioned something about French magnets. French magnets. Um, I haven't gotten that deep into it yet. French, but I'm pretty sure. Any magnets? I'm gonna start looking into those big magnets and shit. Cause I remember like when I was a kid and shit. I used to go. I don't know if they still have it, but there used to be this store called Radio Shack, and they used to have all types of shit like magnets, like big ass fucking magnets, like blocks, like they be big fucking blocks and shit. See where I can find some of those at. Someone needs to develop something to block these weapons. Well, definitely. See, and that's where these people that be blowing the whistle, these scientists and shit that be blowing the whistle on the program and what it's about, like that's what they should be. Like they should be developing some type of shit to fucking, or at least giving us information on how we can build it. Cause I'm pretty sure there's so many fucking ways to block it, and it's just we have no fucking knowledge of the shit. And then what if you just did everything? What if you had lead, you had the the Faraday cage, everything. Like would that work? Magnets. It's some fucking way, man. I came up with a lot of ideas. See, you and I believe was it Mischievous? I think it was Mischievous said he was building um, a nano shocker for for your hands or something. Oh, a nano glove or something. But shit, if he's pretty knowledgeable in there, you guys could probably come up with something. You never know until you try. Just like fucking a science experiment. Like I'm pretty sure if your teacher in school showed you the way these frequencies worked and told you you have to try and figure out how to stop it in order to get the grade, somebody would get the grade. Somebody would definitely get the grade. A few people would get the grade. I think a lot of their power lies in us knowing that, they have state of the art technology and shit, but still, you just fucking never know. I'm chocolate, don't trip, I'm chocolate. Oh, nah, not at all. There's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. Nah. I'm just saying, like, most people, if they saw me, like, they wouldn't consider me chocolate. I didn't take that as offensive or nothing. Radio frequency scanners and RFID chip nanoparticle detectors. Yeah, I heard a while, this is like in the beginning of my targeting. I never followed up on it, but they said, if you get one of those old school radios, the one with the antenna that, you pull it and it comes up like, yeah, it just comes up. It's a tower and it fucking just comes up. And like the old TV antennas and shit, if you get one of those radios with that antenna on it, and you put it on a static, just put it on static. Don't put it on a station. You put it on static, and make sure it's like a steady static. And wherever you think that the chip, wherever you think you're implanted at, or the area you think you're implanted at, like put that antenna, wave the antenna around that area, and if there's a chip, that the frequency will change. But I don't know how accurate that is. I never followed up on it. Some are under mind control as well. Some are under mind control as well, and the tech can make them cough and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I definitely believe that. I think they can put itches on people. I've actually seen them walk up to people that didn't know what was going on, and kind of like in my field of vision, and said something to them or acted like they were saying something to them, to make me think that that person was a part of it, but it backfired on him. The person kind of looked at him crazy and kind of walked kind of forward and shit to get away from him and shit. But yeah, that was those type of fields right there. That it in a way it kind of eases your mind to know that like everybody ain't a part of this. And you already know everybody ain't, but they just flood you with so many people. You don't really see the people that aren't involved. Like it's really a special occasion for someone to see somebody that's not involved in this shit. And the crazy thing is, they're all around us. They're all fucking around us. People that don't know nothing about this, but we've been fucking flooded so much. Like right now, it's probably like 15, 20 of them in this surrounding area right now. To where, like, if I go anywhere, they're gonna be right fucking there and blend in and fucking do their shit. And that makes you look at everybody else, because everybody else, they do shit that everybody fucking does. Like, but they let you know that they're perping you, because when they do it, they're giving you dirty looks or fucking, staring at you, touching, doing all that fucking, they over exaggerate it. And, everybody else is fucking suspect, man, and that's fucked up. these not on like just say, and I'm not when I say this shit, I'm thinking extreme. Like this is something I would never do. So you know, if it's something that it's something I would never fucking do. But just the hand gestures and shit that they use, and the bullshit, the rubbing their hair and all this fucking bullshit. Just like, what if somebody's just had enough? Like, it's in the grocery store, and an old lady just happens to be fucking, brushing her hair. She's getting ready to go to church, and she's making sure her hair is, nothing fucking menacing about what she's doing at all. Like, she's not doing it towards you or nothing. She's just, maybe she has a wig on or something, and she's straightening out her wig because she's going to church. And fucking somebody's just fucking, had it, you know, and does something that, shouldn't be done. You can use your imagination on that. Um, to that old lady. Like, and these people would be the cause of that. Like, the blood would be on their hands. Somewhat it would be on that person's, but at the same time, it would be on these people's hands, and they can fucking go on and live another day and not even care about that shit. Like if I was to flip out and kill a kid or an old lady or something like that, these people, unless the kid was close to them, their own kid, like these people wouldn't care. They go on to the next fucking target and hope that he would do the same type of fucking bullshit. That's fucking scary. We're dealing with some very, very dangerous cowards. And what makes them so dangerous is that they have no type of sympathy, no type of fucking, they have no moral base. Anything, like, whatever their goal is, if it doesn't kill them, they're gonna try to achieve it to fucking, you know, whether it's lying, if they gotta lie on you, they gotta, and they've tried to entrap me so many times and shit, asking me for cigarettes, asking me for change, and then I fucking, like a dummy in the beginning, I give them cigarettes for fucking change and shit. Why somebody's fucking filming me and shit in the background and shit. And then I got to the point to where, like, when people were asking me for cigarettes and change, I would fucking just throw the cigarette in the air and show all the fucking cameras. Whatever camera was on me, I would fucking be showing the camera, and then I'd fucking give them the cigarette. Or, put a quarter in the air, make sure the camera can see the quarter, and then I make him put his hand on the ground, like, not on the ground, but like, on the lower level than my hand. I put my hand way up, and I would drop the quarter in his fucking hand, or, whatever change I was giving him. And then came to the point to where, like, fuck that shit, you guys trying to set me up, I'm not giving you shit. Trying to set me up. Setup artist, man. A lot of my stalkers are tweakers. Well, you see mine. You see mine, bro. Like, they be weak, man. Doing karate, fucking with their ass hanging out. Like, talking a million miles an hour. Fucking Yeah, man, I got some fucking if I ever if I ever want to just look back, as hard and as vicious as this program is, like I've just watched some of the videos and shit, and I fucking laugh at some of these people, man. What wasn't so funny in the beginning? Like when you go back and you look over at that shit. That shit does, yeah, it be funny, man. And then you start looking for the chinks in their armor, like, cause you start to realize, man. Like in the beginning, they seem so fucking immortal, like they can't be touched. But you start watching them, and you just fucking see like they're fucking being trained. A lot of them can't handle the training. A lot, like a lot of them can't. A lot of them can't. A lot of them aren't that disciplined to go with the training. Like you can fucking like, they're told to fucking not say anything to you, give you these sterile looks, or say their fucking messages. But you can throw monkey wrenches in there and piss them off, man. You can piss them off. And most of the time for me, I find that just being nice to them pisses them off. When they're trying to piss me off, like this dude just called me a nigger and shit. I started laughing. And I said, "Oh man, have a nice day though. Anyways, God bless you." Like that fucking pissed dude off. He came all the way back to come tell me. He walked way the fuck over there. He was thinking about that shit. He was thinking about that shit. I know he was. He came way back over here to tell me that he was fucking gonna sue me for him walking up to the camera and touching himself. Like the camera is already on YouTube, buddy. You fucking walked up doing that. Like, how are you gonna do anything about that? Besides, this is a public place. It is a public place. So like, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I do think they're into people's heads too, man. Like the people that be like high power tweaking and shit. Like once they get that frequency, like, cause drugs put you at different frequencies and shit. And I think that's what they do for the medication drugs too. I think that's what they do for the medication drugs too as well. Like each of those medication drugs put you at a certain frequency that they can tap into, and fucking, I definitely believe that, man. And I believe that the people that say they be hearing voices, that really be hearing voices, I think that's the government in their fucking head, man. Uh, uh, guiding them, guiding them into psychology to get onto those meds and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the fucking, the medical industry fucking using those fucking tools on people to guide them into fucking, getting on that shit. Okay, so it's like you different, they tell you what we do. They use technology technology like V2K or Gang Stalkers might be different. They telling remotely. Yeah, you know, I've heard that perps. Some of them are like voluntarily chipped, like they're chipped up voluntarily, and they get the V2K voluntarily, like they're voluntarily letting people speak in their heads. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's for sure or anything. Took years to find that out. No one in there running. Hell nah. No one. No one. No one would do half the shit. Like, people would take big risks before they fucking do this fucking bullshit. Unless it's, you know, people need shit. Like, people, like, they dangle shit in people's faces that they haven't seen before. That they only wish they could fucking own. That type of shit. Even some of their foot soldiers, like, I'll see them, like, they'll fucking, they get whatever, they save up whatever money they save, and then they fucking, they get their car or whatever, but it's like, they don't, any perp that I seen get a luxury car, and, it's been a few of them, like, it was one perp, young dude, young fucking dude, as a matter of fact, he's on the video. He's on the video. I started playing his game with him and shit. I started telling, he said, "You're recording me. You're recording me." I was like, "Nah, I'm not recording you, man. You're paranoid. You're a little young guy." And I was at the park when I was recording him. Like, he ended up getting a man. He ended up getting a Mercedes Benz, but it was an older one. It was like it was nice. It was like and it's, if it was nice. It was nice. It it was like the ones that if you watch those old mafia type movies, the the ones that they used to have in India, the Indi- like in India, like back in the '70s, and they were really nice, like one of those, and like, that shit. It's like they try and be like these motherfuckers, man. That shit was like they didn't like, I don't know, like, whether he just wanted to keep up, didn't want to keep it up or whatever, but within like a week, like it was lower, like it was looking like a lowrider. It was and he would come up to the recycle place and gang stalk me at the recycle place, but like he couldn't, and the curb is really fucking low, and it's like when he went up the curb, like the bottom the bottom of the fucking Mercedes would fucking scrape on the curb. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like almost like those Lincolns, like when the Lincolns get really low, like when their airbags go out and they get real low. It was like that. And I just kept driving that shit like it was fucking cool, like without. And it's like hell of them that do it. I don't get it.
Wow.
And we get gay guys on skateboards that's some shit trying to that's the trying to make you second guess your manhood. They look at you and be doing that ooh wow type shit, that weird shit. Man, this shit is fucking. It's fucking. Oh man, this shit is straining, man. It's fucking straining. 24 hours a day, fucking weirdos. Let me see, 21 people on here, about 3 of them are police, couple perps. They're definitely sending them, that's for sure. You guys are doing your job. You're doing your job, officer. I don't know, like, you guys make people want to defund you. Like, I don't get that. Like, you know, you look at me as probably, oh, it's 27 people on here. I know it's definitely helicopters. He must have told his buddies to tune in. You look at me as fucking, maybe that guy's homeless, like his vote doesn't count or anything, which I don't vote, so it wouldn't count. So, but the thing is, like, I'm not the only targeted individual. It's like damn near half the population is targeted, and a good majority of that half the population are voters and shit. And people know, we know that we like. If you guys weren't targeting us, if the police weren't behind targeting us and shit, most of us know that we need fucking police. There's no way in the world that you should fucking defund the fucking police, but being targets and shit, it doesn't really matter if you guys are fucking like fucking here. You guys don't cater to us anyways. You guys don't look out for us. Like, you guys fucking harass the shit out of us. Like, why in the fuck would we even want to? It's either or. It's a no win situation for us whether you stay or go. I don't understand the fucking the concept in that. I don't, but maybe you guys do. It's not for me to try and understand. I'm not a cop. But I would think that, police are smart enough to see themselves being thrown in a bag. I would think that you guys would be smart enough to see yourselves being thrown in a bag. All these fucking police killing people, this shit ain't happening by chance. This shit just isn't fucking some freak accident and shit. These people are being fucking strategically set into place. And that's to make people hate you guys. And now all of a sudden they want to defund you guys? I mean, come on, put your fucking heads on right, man. I'm just saying, I'm just a homeless dude. You guys are gonna do whatever you want to do to me. Like, you're gonna do whatever you wanted to do, period. Whether I'm a target or not. But you gotta think about the people that fucking, you gotta think about the people that are fucking, most of the people that you guys fucking conduct this torture on, were supporting you guys at one point. Like, a lot of people can't fucking believe their fucking minds. Like, I understand. I understand the way police work, This shit here is a little blatant, but you know I understand the way police work, certain police and shit. I would have never thought they were this blatant with it and shit. But I know how it goes. But there's some people that fucking they you know they have no fucking nothing. They know nothing about the streets. They know nothing about crime. They know nothing about nothing. And you fucking driving these people out of their minds. It's crazy, man. One of these days, I guess. One of these days. They've been on the road this year too. They trying to get people to hate each other. They've been boy, they've been trying to get people to hate Mexicans. They've been trying to get people to fucking, you know, this been one hell of a fucking roller coaster ride, man. Yeah, this been one hell of a roller coaster ride. Killing people, pandemics, natural disasters that are fucking just out of this world. Record breaking natural disasters. They're making sure they tuck in all corners. Hospital corners at that. I like to tell them what to do. Drum roll, please. Target. Yeah. That's that narcissist shit. Like that narcissist shit. That's some real shit, man. That's some real fucking shit. Like I thought that was like some, you know, some movie shit. Like that shit was in the movies. Like I didn't know that shit was real like that. Like people enjoy seeing other people in pain. Like I know, like what the fuck is this weirdo doing? I know, you know, there are some sick people out there, but the numbers and shit, it's a lot of fucking people in this program. I went to somebody's channel today, you know, cause you know, and not saying that if you don't have videos up that you're a fake target or anything, but you know, like if I see new people on the channel, like I'll tap onto their thing and see like if they have any targeted videos up or anything, and you know, so I tapped on. Oh man, I tapped on the thumbnail of the channel and shit, and the person, the neighbor was literally out there in his fucking drawers mowing the fucking lawn, like in his fucking drawers, literally. In his fucking briefs, fucking mowing the lawn. He didn't have no shirt on. He was fucking. I'd be like, damn, man. Damn, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. And this is the type of shit they humiliate themselves. They do, man. You could tell. You could look at the dude's face and tell, like, he didn't want to do that. Oh, he didn't want to be out there doing that, man. Because the thing is, they know they're getting put on camera. They know people are recording them, and you should know if you're harassing somebody and you're fucking walking out there and you're doing that shit in the draws right next to their fucking house in their field of vision, like that's indecent. You wouldn't do that unless you knew you were protected. Like that's a sex crime, actually. That's actually um, you know, indecent exposure. Like some people have to sign up for that type of shit. Like you have to register for that type of shit. Like pissing. Like they made laws for all types of weird shit now. You gotta sign up on sex offender. Like you gotta be real careful. You can't, you know, you can't even piss in public. In most places, you piss in public, you gotta register as a sex offender. Fuck that. You know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But you know that's fucked up, man. Be walking around this motherfucker with an ankle bracelet on. And you know, once people see that ankle bracelet, most of them don't care. Most of them don't care. Like, you know, when you see that, you only think one thing: sex offense, sex offender. That's a sex offender or a high control parolee. But you can tell if somebody's a parolee and not a parolee most times, especially these perverts, like these perverts. Fucking clowns. Oh man, this is what I go through on a daily basis, but we all do. We all do. We all do. Red shirt. Hmm. What kind of people get addicted to humiliating others? Yeah, it's sick. These people are sick, man. Definitely. What is it with red perks? Are they all connected to the blood gang? As Game said, one blood. Yeah, it would seem like it. I don't know what's up with these weirdos, man. I think that's satanic colors too, black and red. Uh, Remember back in the day as kids, we used to punch each other, you know, not hard or nothing, just as kids, you know, in the group home and shit, like punch each other in our shoulders and shit. Like when you see like a red car or a fucking, you know, a slug bug, you fucking give each other fucking Charlie horses and shit. And fucking, that shit was hella rare. Like you'd never see nobody in a red car. Now them motherfuckers is everywhere. every fucking other car is a red fucking car. I remember the older people when we were kids used to say, nah, you don't ever get a red car. They used to tell us. And I used to wonder why you say don't get a red car? They'd be like, they're too flashy. They fucking, you're for sure to get pulled over in a red car. They would always say that. For real, they need to stop letting these people pimp them out. Yeah, it's you know, and a lot of these people feel like that this could be a career for them, man. They feel like agents. They get in those apartments right there, those little yellow place right there. You'll see them hanging out in front of a bunch of fucking perps in there. And that's the title. And it's a bunch of like that's where they house them. Like they fucking put, like there's like a waiting list like on there because it's already packed. But they house a lot of them. They would. The thing is, what they tell them is okay. You can move in here, but you have to get a job. You have to work. If you don't have income, or if you have low income, you pay your low income. But if you don't have income, then you work so many hours for them. That's the catch. And then they find themselves out here perping people and shit. And then there's those who fucking perp on the street while they're waiting to get fucking, housing and shit. And then once they get their fucking housing in the place and shit, they're already, they're already keen to the gang stalking and shit. So it's fucking funny, man. And it's really crazy that they hire. It's really crazy. That the people they hire are really fucking crazy when you walk in there, you have to go fucking sign your name to go up. You have to sign your name to go upstairs and visit people and shit. It's like a it's like a motel. Like there's a counselor or a staff member sitting at the front desk and shit, and it's like not like a regular apartment building and shit. Like it's a 24-hour office right there. As soon as you walk in, cameras everywhere in that motherfucker. Like you walk in the hallway and there's cameras all through the fucking hallway. You can't even go to your neighbor's fucking. You can't go to your neighbor's fucking apartment without being seen. Nobody can go up to your fucking room or apartment without being seen on the cameras. Oh man. Yeah. And see, when you live on the street, when you're out here on the street, for some people who've been out here a long time, and don't really do anything like they fucking, you know, panhandle and shit like that. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. If you need money, you just survive by whatever means you know how. But just saying like fucking people like that do that and have been out here for a while like that. Then when they move up into those apartments and shit, that's like luxury to them. They don't mind fucking. putting in a few hours. You know, they don't mind fucking putting it up. That's fucking luxury shit to them. They can fucking smoke their dope indoors, you know? Come outside. Don't have don't have to worry. Just not having to worry about the police locking them up for tweaking and shit. That's the biggest luxury they have. Like that alone, that alone right there, knowing that the police will let them smoke dope. You guys be seeing how they be smoking crystal all in the middle of the park and you know, just like fucking, like fucking dude. Red, the one that asked him if he was taking advantage of that girl. Like, that dude had a fucking crystal pipe. The girl, like, I want to get high. Like, they're out there fucking having crystal parties and all types of shit. Just blowing in the wind. Police passing by. 5 and 6 cars deep at sometimes. Just passing in a line. They ain't sitting out there smoking dope. They can't be touched. You gotta look from being homeless, from you know, from being homeless, fucking panhandling from change, and not knowing how much money you're gonna get to buy dope to fucking living in a fucking apartment complex, somewhat I guess, almost like a shelter in a way, I guess you would say, but it's just like a shelter with apartments and fucking, you do all types of shit now. They don't want to go back to panhandling. They're gonna keep doing this. If they told them they had to do more, if they could start bullying them at this point, they could tell them, look, you gotta walk down the street with your pants down, or you're not gonna have a place. You're gonna be back there out this street. I guarantee you, they'd be out here ass hanging out. I guarantee you that. All of them. This would be Baboon City. Baboon City. And they'll turn the nicest people against you with manipulation and mind. Yeah, I, yeah, I don't even think like the people like anybody who could participate in this was never nice to, like they were fucking evil. Like that nice shit was just a fucking front. Anybody, like I don't consider myself a nice person. Like I consider myself get alongable, but I don't consider myself no extra nice person. And I know that I would never fucking do this shit to any fucking body. Never. Never. Not only because of karma, not only because it's not, you know, it's crazy because, like, sometimes if I see somebody making fun of somebody, I might not necessarily step in and say something, but like, if I see people talking about people and like to where I can see the person is like affected by it, by the facial features and shit, like I feel bad. Like it's almost like I feel embarrassed for that fucking person. So I know I would never do this thing. Like, you know, and these people cut deep. Like, they literally cut deep. Like, they speak on dead family members. Um, they do all types of shit, man. Like, for somebody to do that to somebody, even if they think that they're doing it in the name of good, like, I don't know. All these fake ass Christians and fake ass Muslims. And I'm not saying that everybody that's a Christian is fake or everybody that's a Muslim or, any fucking religion. I'm not saying everybody is fake. I'm just saying, like, all these people that, they present themselves out to be these fucking denominations and shit. And, these are the people that tell you to go to church every fucking week and that type of shit that will partake in this fucking terrorism. Like, it's crazy. Sincere. A lot of fakers out there. A lot of them are going to be saying the chip. Once it's time to take the chip, a lot of them is going to forget about all that shit they was talking. All that, I'm not taking the chip, I'm not taking that shit. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of excuses why they're going to take it. Oh, the chip isn't the mark of the beast. The chip isn't the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is a man. Like, oh man, I heard so many. Like, I've heard excuses already. Like, people are preparing. They're pre-programming themselves right now for whatever. Oh man, people are pre-programming themselves right fucking now, man. Uh, does anyone get directed conversation through their phones? Um, I'm not like I get people targeting me from the phone, but direct conversation as far as and most of the people that target me are like scammers and shit. And I haven't answered too many of those calls lately. I gotta turn this radio on, man. I'm trying to wear all of my dogs and shit. The coughing is to get my dog's attention. Have my dogs going up to the window and then they see the dog and then they go crazy. But then you gotta turn. Yeah, that one didn't work, thank God. Nope, back up. Too late. Take back up. Oh, they got no connection with the Bloods. Hell, well, nah. Some of these weirdos, some of these fake ass gang members that fucking couldn't do their time or, drop out or whatever. Or just a fucking piece of shit snitch. The type of motherfucker that would turn in their family member for a $500 reward. Those. But not no real, there's no self-respecting gang member is gonna be a part of this shit. You know, some people wouldn't be caught dead around them. Like people don't, like people, real people that real street people don't get along with the police, man. Like real gang members and shit. People don't even want to be seen around the police for fear of people thinking that they might, be snitching and shit. You don't. Excuse me, that's legitimate. You don't want to be around a crowd of your homies and shit. And then, one of your homies asks you, hey man, what was you doing around that cop the other day? Was he fucking with you or what? Like you guys were, like you weren't in no handcuffs and nothing. You guys were talking and then you get people to start questioning you and shit. That's not fun. That's why, like a lot of these people, I don't even think they're from the city. Like I think they take the perps. I think they like, they interchange them. Like they let them do different, you know. Okay, you do a quarter here, you do a quarter of time here. Like you guys be out here for this long, and then you guys will come out with us to Washington, and then they'll bring a different load of people. Like I think they do it like that. I think a lot of these people are dropouts, witness protection, mental cases, mental patients. Because they're way too comfortable with the police, man. You see them in the middle of the street talking to the police, fucking, they'll be all by the cars talking to them and shit. Most of them don't want, or at least they try and convince me that they ain't working with the police. You know, they try and convince me they ain't working with the police. They want to be bloods. Definitely. Oh, we got the guy in the dress again. The dress and the shorts. I think they're even popping fireworks in my place as a noise campaign. Yeah, I get a lot of fireworks too. It be sounding like they have those grand finale fireworks too. Like first it'll sound like a couple gunshots, and then you'll start hearing that shit like grand finale, like at the damn 4th of July where you go to the Cal Expo or one of those convention centers and they pop that shit for you. Intimidation check. Well, they do that at my place. The president said everyone was saying. Straight monster. That's a monster right there. Evil monster, man. The sweeping monster. Alright, man. I want. Trump might win the election this year, but he won't be in the power behind the scenes. And nobody ever is, man. Nobody they put in front of us ever runs things. Though, I don't think Trump doesn't have it in him to play with fire. I definitely don't. Trump definitely ain't, I think he'll play with fire. Laundry baskets. Obama's still technically president. Yeah, I definitely don't know. I don't doubt that. His policies are still here. Obama signed us into this bullshit. And I know it was going on with people before, but Obama made it legal. I think Obama made the reason why this shit is so blatant right now the way it is because of fucking Obama. Fucking deputizing every fucking body and shit. The fuck you gonna deputize every fucking. Can't fucking do that shit, man. A lot of people aren't even mentally stable enough to be in the positions that they're in. Like, how are you gonna fucking deputize a fucking. Just because a motherfucker works for the state doesn't mean that they're fucking all the way upstairs. Like, I know people who work for the state that fucking. And I'm not saying anything bad about these people, but there are people from the state that fucking smoke dope. There's fucking people, like, just because you work for the state don't mean anybody can get a fucking state job. Like, It's just, look at this shit, man. At least it's a female this time, though. But you see that shit? Or ain't there something else? Thank God it was a dude. It wasn't a dude, man. Thank God it wasn't a dude. But you know, the police see somebody walking out there like that with their fucking t-shirt on. Nothing but a fucking t-shirt. Like, we're gonna fucking get pulled. You know, the average person is gonna get pulled over. Fucking handler. You know, they don't even do that shit in sting operations and shit. Have fucking prostitutes walking butt booty naked with t-shirts and shit. This shit is crazy, man. And the only reason they're sending those is because we're talking about it on here. You know? Fucking coward ass security guards. Like, you see, like, even these security guards, man, they're not even fit to be in the fucking job that they fucking have. Like, the last night, or I don't know what that, but it was streaming. I was streaming live. You know, it was a security guard walking up this way like he was hella tough and shit. He was just walking like he was hella fucking tough. Had his fucking black gloves on and shit, kind of stocky and shit. And the tweaker came walking. Tweaker came walking up hella fast behind him. That motherfucker was like from point A to point B in 0.5 seconds. He got a little close, but the security guard was too busy trying to walk all tough and shit. No doubt he was trying to perk me because he was definitely in my field of vision, he was putting on his fucking gloves. You guys saw him. Like, that fucking tweaker got like probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet away from him to where when he and dude was walking. Dude was walking hella fast. That motherfucker was walking hella fast, so I know like when his feet kind of scuffed on the ground where he got so far behind dude. Dude jumped, and I was like, "Hey, he scared you, huh?" He was like, "Oh, yeah." See, excuse me, legitimate. See, those are the people that they don't need no fucking guns and shit. Like, they don't need no fucking guns, man. But they're out here. You know, they're out here, scary motherfuckers out here conducting motherfuckers to harass people and shit. Like, they're definitely not gonna do anything if something happens except get on the walkie-talkie. You know, there might be one, they might have some security guards that are, you know, physically fit and don't mind fucking, you know, going toe to toe with you and shit. Not all securities are punks or anything, but, you know, for the most part. A box of chocolates, ladies and gentlemen, a box of chocolate. they're fucking with the comments. Fuck. Fucking anything. Nope, they shot them all. Bend over. Bend over again. Target back. Navy pants. No, not navy pants. Take that back. Oh Lord, man, these people. Why? Why? Oh Lord. Damn, man, I can't see your guys' comments, man. They fucked your comments up. This motherfucker smoking the shit out of some crack right now, too. Told you they be smoking that shit like it's legal. All in front of the police. Police don't give a fuck. Probably gave it to him. Do not experiment with that shit. Cause this is what you'll be like for. If not forever. The government knew what the fuck they were putting together when they made that shit. Yeah, man, that's fucking sad. Motherfucker's probably smoking fingernails right now. Like anything white he can fucking find on the ground, he's gonna pick it up and stick it in that tube and smoke it. Pebbles, fingernails. If anybody's saying anything to me, you guys, I'm sorry. I can't read the comments. They've blanked out all your fucking words. I just see your names. Like right now, the last person that wrote something is Ray I Am, but I just don't see what you wrote. That shit's gone. They're trying to kick me off right now as well. Yeah, they're trying to kick me off. And just think, that started off as something fun. Probably in his 30s. Well, not now, but I'm saying got introduced to a female. And that one night of fun turned into that right there. I'm not saying that was his case. I'm just saying that's how it happens a lot of the times. Got this guy touching on himself. Shaggy, you shouldn't be touching on yourself, man. You shouldn't be touching on yourself. You shouldn't be touching on yourself in those skinny jeans, man. It's a lot of vultures out here, man. Long hair, touching on yourself in skinny jeans. Nah. Let me see. Alright, come here. You good? Man, that's sad, man. And they'll keep giving that dude that shit until he fucking blows the gasket. You see him out there? To keep him fucking going and harassing and stalking people is killing two birds with one stone. They don't want him out here anyways. If he's killing himself and he's fucking harassing me at the same time. They're killing two birds with one stone. Or at least trying to kill two birds with one stone. They're definitely killing that dude right there. He looks a little too far gone to snap out of it. And I don't think they're trying to put anybody I don't think they're trying to put anybody in no fucking recovery homes during this COVID crisis. If anybody just got on here, I'm not being rude or anything. If you guys are saying anything to me, I just can't read your comments. I see your names and everything. Like, I can see your name and all that shit. I can't read your comments. They also snatched me off of this motherfucker a couple times as well, so surprised I was able to pop back on. Me picking up all types of shit off the ground. This is how the police use these people. They take advantage of these people. All these nice neighborhood watch people in your communities. For those of you that aren't targeted and you just fucking tune on to this fucking channel, this is what your fucking friendly neighborhood watch soccer moms and fucking baseball dads fucking pay people to do. They fucking give them this shit. It's fucked up. productive members of society pay people like this to humiliate themselves. All of that is involuntary movement. You can't stop yourself from moving. His nerves are fucking ate up from that shit. That shit, that shit goes at your nerves, man. Stay up for days. Fucking miserable shit. Scrap, chill. Oh, let me see. Oh shit, that a couple of well, let me see where it comes up to. Alright, it goes from Rose. I think all of us are created by God, but that is the way the bad guys think. I cannot see what you all are looking at on my phone. Must have bad reception. You couldn't see the guy? Wendy. Just walked home carefully checking the street. Then cleared my place. That's why I say we have it good, not say, yeah, exactly, man. I think they go through it worse than us. They're under the, I guess because they get paid, they don't see it as, because a lot of these people, like the video I seen that the, somebody had left a comment on my channel, and I was just, checking, like, new people, I check their emojis and shit, because a lot of them, um, they'll leave comments on other people's shit, and, if some be leaving fucked up comments, like, but then, some be real targets and shit, and fucking, Like the dude that was mowing the line in his drawers, man. I don't know who's. I forget what it was the channel. Um, but I know it's on like one of the latest videos. The dude was literally walking, like he was walking, mowing the lawn in his fucking drawers, man. Tight boxers, tight briefs, and you could tell he was uncomfortable. He didn't want to be doing that. He was playing it off though. It's some embarrassing shit, man. Yeah, I don't try not to be out at night anymore. I'm right down from the Capitol in Austin, and they're carrying on their helicopters on signs, police, and shit. Oh yeah, they're still looting out there in Texas, Wendy. Yeah, and that's what I think. I think all of us, like, if we don't have anything else, I think a lot of, with the exception of some, because some people, that just can't go through this, and they think maybe if they hop over on the other side, the grass would be greener or whatever. But yeah, I would never want to be a part of this shit, man. And I don't think, honestly, to tell the truth, I don't think a lot of these people are working with their real fucking, you know. I think a lot of them are just fucking whatever fucking mental drug they are on. Like, a lot of them are being controlled from the drugs. Whether it's crystal, crack, fucking Seroquel, any of that high powered shit from the medical, from the, psychiatric, or the psych. Once you get to that frequency, they can fucking just take over you. There was a point in time right here in San Jose. If the police drove past this dude right here and seen him like that, they would hurry up and snatch his ass. Like, dude would have already been in and out of jail about 3 or 4 fucking times. they they got this program out here called I don't know. I remember when I was going to jail, it was this program called Prop 36. And they gave you 3 chances. Like, you would fucking, it was basically a setup. You face so much time. Say you were looking at like 5 years or something like that. They would give you one last chance on this program called Prop 36, to where like you get 3 chances to fuck up, as long as you don't catch a new crime. Or you can catch a new crime, but it has to be a drug crime. It can't be like possession for sales. But if you get caught with like drugs, or maybe stealing. You could say you were trying to steal if you get drugs and shit. Like, you know, but it has to be pretty much drug related. And you get fucking like the count the state and the county whoever was getting paid off that shit because fucking they were people ran through that shit like people that program stayed filled up people would fucking literally fucking violate like they would have to go do their time and then they'd already have somebody taking in bids and shit. Mirror's a little dirty, a lot. Well, water slides. Oh man. You know what? And then they should be glad. Like, if you're legally, um, you have psychic problems. Like if you have anger issues, if you're a violent person behind, mental fucking, you know, psychological problems and shit. Like, and you're a violent person. If you do something to like these people, like you can't get in trouble really. You can't get it. Well, you'll do like 6 months. You'll go to jail. If you're already crazy, then you don't have to worry about the evaluation. But if you do something and you tell them you're crazy, like they're gonna evaluate you first. But if they deem you really crazy, you're not gonna really get no fucking time. When you do like 6 months. That's fucked up. The lady that stabbed me, like she's fucking free right now. Well, she's probably done some shit to go back, but you know, she stabbed me. 6 months later, she was out in one of these fucking these Victorian houses where they keep all the mentally ill people. Probably gonna stab somebody else if she hasn't already. Got a bulletproof vest on, I know it. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Hey, that's smart. I didn't. Bulletproof vest got lead and shit in it. Um, you might that's a good. It's definitely something to try to protect yourself from them dabbing at your heart with frequencies. Wow, that's a good fucking idea, man. Talk about that. That's a good move. That's a good move. Oh yeah, the best. Yeah, yeah, it is. That's a damn good idea. Don't make it easier for them. What happens to TIs will happen to Christians as far as they try to plan it. Yeah. You shouldn't be harassing me, man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you a soda, but you shouldn't be harassing me for these people, man.
No, I swear I was saying.
You came over here, you bent over, you did all that crazy stuff. So here, you have let's go, man. Hey, but you can't be doing that crazy stuff out here, man. Hey, Scrap. Chill out, man. Come here, Mutt. Damn, they're fucking up the comments again, man. Damn, they fucked up everything. I can't see shit now. Never in the store. See, that soda gave him his energy back. Now he's back, see? And that's why I gave it to him. I wanted, because usually, you know, you go against. I would have gave it to him anyways, like. But you know, you go against your fucking bullshit, and then like I remember they used to ask me for the cigarettes and shit, and I'd be like, nah, I don't give perp cigarettes and shit. You know, I'd be fucking with. I wasn't gonna give it to him, but I just fuck with. I'd be like, I don't give perp cigarettes. You get paid to harass me. Tell the people that told you to come over here and fucking harass me to buy you some cigarettes. And be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But this is the beginning. This is when I was kind of naive. They'd be like, no, this motherfucker literally, is this dude, tell me that's not what I think it is. Yeah, man, this is not cool. Not cool at all. I done forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, man. But yeah, I used to, you know, second guess go from my first mind. Like people would ask for cigarettes, I'll be like, nah. And then they just convinced me, you know, that they weren't fucking perps or whatever. And I give them a cigarette, then they fucking cough real loud or some fucking weird shit. Sneeze. I can't see your guys' comments, but I'm pretty sure. And this is only what I'm catching on video. This is only what I'm. This isn't half of it, man. Wake up to it. Go to sleep to it. And people ask me, why do you smoke weed all day? Why do you fucking smoke weed all day? Here you fucking have it, man. How else can I just sit back and laugh this shit off? It's literally my fucking medicine. If anybody's ever used that as an excuse, this right here is the best fucking excuse. This is literally my fucking medicine. And you know, this type of shit happens to you on a daily basis, 24 hours a day, and you don't know about this program. How the fuck are you not gonna think you're crazy? You're gonna think you're in a whole you're gonna think you're on a whole different planet, man. I remember thinking that the fucking, the Mandela effect. I thought I got trapped in a Mandela effect or something. You know, like, especially like when my family started doing this shit, I was thinking about those movies and shit, like where the person goes to the store, like where the person goes to the fucking store, like he's like normal everyday life with the family and shit, kicking back with the family. Then all of a sudden they go to the store and come back to the house and fucking knock on the door, and the fucking wife doesn't know him, the kids don't know him. It's like he's in a whole. It's the same fucking people, but they just don't know who the fuck he is. Like, oh, you got the wrong house. Oh man. That's a little kid, man, in a grown man's body right there. That's what that shit'll do to you. I'm glad that K5 ain't out here though. Oh man, talk about booty bandits. It would be booty bandit crazy out here. He ain't touching on himself. That might be in his head, man. Come to think of it, all those involuntary movements and touching on himself and all that shit, that might be in his fucking head. Uh, Like he dropped it on purpose. They're in his head, man. They gotta be. I think they're fucking in his head, man. Ugh. Do you see what I see? Sorry, if I don't catch you guys, I can't read the comments. They took the comments off the screen. It don't stop, it don't stop, it don't stop. Lord have mercy. And so the story goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I don't even have to write the book. You guys can look at the movie. Even though books are much better. But now this is the Booty Bandit spot. This is where the other kid, the white guy, when he was laying down and he had his butt all cocked up in the air, and I told him the signs get ready to start signing some autographs. This is the same spot. It can't be a coinky dink, can it, ladies and gentlemen? This is where the girl was sweeping with her butt hanging out. Had her ass hanging way out. It was not a coinky dink, ladies and gentlemen. I've had 3 or better booty bandits in this area right here. 3 are fucking better. And you've all been here to witness them. Well, most of you. Yep, they're out here. See this guy right here trying to pretend like he's homeless? You can tell he's not, though. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Sticks out like a sore thumb. Probably a hand. Well, yeah, probably a handler. He just walked off and said, "It's a handler." He walked off and said something to him. Notice how he's holding the target back. Notice after that guy, excuse me, was legitimate. That guy walked by, he picked up that bag, started doing his little bullshit, then walked off. The fake homeless guy. Well, I guess that show is over with, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody's just come on here and you're saying hi or anything, I'm not being rude or anything. I just can't see the comments and shit. They tried to kick me off of here like a couple times as well. Ugh. Weirdos every day. Every day. Oh, 24/7. But at least that episode's over with, man. Thank God. Oh yeah. We can't forget about. I forgot it's four booty bandits. It's the chick that walked by with no pants on. I forgot all about that one. But that wasn't really that. Well, it was a booty bandit, but it was a, excuse me, it's legitimate. Booty bandit's a booty bandit. No straddling the fence. If you're a booty bandit, you're a booty bandit. A female, dude, booty bandit. No excuses. I just caught myself trying to give. I just caught myself trying to give a booty bandit an excuse. The fuck. Oh man, every day. We got somebody coming up. I'm not sure if it's gang stalker though. Life on the motherfucking beat. Anybody who's a targeted individual who survived at least a fucking day of this shit, pat yourself on the fucking back. We should form like a AA group with target. Well, it wouldn't really be targeted anonymous, but oh, yesterday. That's another thing. Since yesterday, they've been doing a lot of fucking pulling white vans over that look like mine. Like they might not be the exact same year or whatever, and they won't. They're not exactly like roof rack or none of that shit. But they be like they'll pull over white vans that don't have windows that the same length as this. This is like the it's smaller than the one I had before. The other one was the one I had before was like an XLT, and this is like one like it's an XL, and they have vans the same fucking size as this one, and they're always fucking pulling them over, and they pull them over at places that I go to like 7-Eleven, gas stations, any gas station that I frequent. When I'm passing it, they have a white van in there. And they have all the fucking doors over. This is just real fucking overworked, the shit they do. They have all the fucking doors open and shit. And they never do that. Like, unless you're, like, in the back of the police car, it's never fucking one cop with fucking all the doors open. You never fucking see that shit. It's usually always another cop. It's usually always another cop. When it's a van or something like that. Or like something like with like real tinted windows and shit. Like they'll usually wait until another cop comes on the scene and shit for the most part. So you could tell it's street theater. It's just fucking crazy, man. But it's a daily thing though, so you get used to it. I'm just glad. I'm glad I got my little years in. I'm glad I got my time in. Like, as far as being able to gain is, and I don't really know too much of anything, but what I do know, it helps me, stay above water. Like that's the most precious fucking thing you can do right now if you're just becoming a target. The most precious, the most valuable thing you can do is try and get as much information on this shit as you can. That's where I can literally vouch for knowledge is power. I can literally vouch for that. I just can't wait till I see Gangstalkers. Oh, I got you guys' comments again. I don't know anymore. I just cannot wait to see Gangstalkers. What? I cannot wait to see Gangstalkers. Oh, that's fuck. That's what it is. I can't see who wrote it. They're playing games. Like first they had your guys' words gone, and I saw your name, but now I'm just seeing your words and I don't see your name. That was weird. So I wrote Biggins left after the fake homeless guy showed up. There's definitely a lot of fake homeless ones out here. The street is flooded with. I think that's why it's no more hustlers out here. Like this fucking street. I mean, not this street, but this area downtown. Anybody from San Jose will tell you like this shit used to be fucking infested with drug dealers, hustlers, just any type of hustle you could think of, scams. Like this, and it was like a 24-hour city because clubs never fucking closed. Like it was a club open every fucking day of the week. At least two clubs were open every day of the fucking week. And for the most part, downtown area belongs to like the college students, anyways, and shit. So, you know that it catered to the college a lot. But this street, as far as the clubs and all the shit, but just everything, this place is like you see no hustlers out here no more, and the hustlers you do see are fucking, you know, that they are clicked up with the police now. They have a new job. They have a new fucking job. Nappy scared shit out of him. Nappy scared to yeah. Hey, his reaction, he jumped, but you know, for being on crack and all that shit, like, you know, it be some sober-minded motherfuckers, man. They be acting like the sky is gonna fucking drop on them, like you fucking. I do be a little bit closer to him though. I be closer, but when I do, like, I see them, they'll fucking like, you know, like start rubbing on their butt as they're about to open up the door and go inside the store, and I'll be right behind them. I'll do that shit. Hey, hella loud, and they'll fucking jump, fucking, and then I'll fucking wave at nobody. I'll fucking wave at nobody and be like, "How you been, man?" And I'll make sure they see that I'm waving at nobody. I want them to know that I'm not waving at nobody, buddy. This was directed at you. Oh man, you should see some of the reactions. Like they put their hands like, and this is like a reaction. I think this is like a human reaction. A lot of humans like this. This is a common human reaction because like they'll fucking put their hands over their head like the fucking sky is gonna fall on them and shit. If they don't just fucking, like, some of them are just like uncoordinated, like they just fucking jump like fucking, you know. I got a couple videos where I did them like that. I had this one big dude. I think I did. I uploaded that shit. I fucking I think it's called scaring one of my gang stalkers. That motherfucker jumped up hella. That motherfucker jumped up hella high. Yeah, man, you gotta beat them with their own bullshit, man. Think of all the devious shit you used to do when you were a kid, like all the fucking. And put that shit on their ass. And they get mad. When they get mad, I have no fucking remorse. I don't fucking care. Like, you know, I'm not acting tough with them or nothing, but I tell them, like, I'm talking to somebody, man. What are you talking about? Or you didn't see me just waving at my friend? They'll be like, yeah, right. If they fucking do that shit right away, like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like, if they start accusing you right away, that you did it to them, that you were doing it to them, and you meant to do it to them, then that's them already telling on themselves that they're fucking gang stalker and shit. You know, because a normal person would be like, well, you didn't have to do that shit right behind me, man. You know, have some fucking respect. They'd be like, yeah, right. I know you directed that at me. Like, I don't even know you, man. Yeah, right. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of